French defense, advance, Paulsen, main line, Lputian variation. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. While preparing for d5, the French defense prevents the light squared bishop in favor of a strong center and opportunities for counterattacks. The center is fully controlled by d4 and the dark squared bishop is made available. The e4 pawn is threatened by the center counterattack on d5. e5 closes the center and attacks the important d6 and f6 squares. The d4 pawn is struck by c5, kicking off center play. The d4 pawn is supported by c3, which also enables the queen to grow on the queen side. And c6 adds more pressure to the d4 and e5 pawns. f3 supports the d4 and e5 pawns. qb6 develops the queen, protects the c5 pawn and puts indirect pressure on the d4 pawn. a3 controls the b4 square and prepares the b4 pawn push. h6 develops the knight to the edge of the board, but prepares to move the knight to f5, where it will put even more pressure on the d4 pawn. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This captures a vulnerable pawn. It is the last book move. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is best. The knight can now control more squares as a result. It is ideal. This poses a threat to strike a knight. It is ideal. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This misses a chance to gain a pawn. It is incorrect. This results in a pawn being lost. It is incorrect. That's a decent move. That's good. Among the best actions. It is quite good. It's alright. That's good. This develops a bishop off its starting square, getting it into the action. It is best. By growing a bishop from its initial square, this activates it. It is ideal. The rooks are linked by this, making it easier for them to work together in the future. It is ideal. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. It is ideal. The pawns in front of the king could potentially double as a result. It is incorrect. This is an equal trade. This is the only good move. This prevents the opponent from being able to double the pawns in front of the king. It is a great move. Backs off. It is ideal. The pawn is now suitably protected. It is ideal. This disregards a superior method of expanding a bishop's range by shifting it to a better square. It is incorrect. By doing this, a knight moves out of its beginning square and into the action. That's good. Although the score was nearly equal, white now has the upper hand. It is incorrect. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is ideal. This shifts the bishop to a square with more activity, giving it greater scope. It is ideal. This wastes a chance to center a knight and give it more power over squares. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to center a knight so that it can dominate more squares. It is incorrect. This poses a checkmate threat. It is ideal. This prevents the adversary from playing checkmate. It is ideal. Thus, a pawn is lost. It is incorrect. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. By posing a threat to a bishop and compelling it to flee, this gains a tempo. It is ideal. This buys time by putting a knight in danger and getting it to flee. It is ideal. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. This frees a pinned pawn, allowing it to provide defense. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. Forcing the opponent to double their pawns helps create weaknesses. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Recaptures. It is ideal. As a result, the adversary can take an open file containing a rook. It is incorrect. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This ignores an opportunity to take an open file with a rook. It is a mistake. What I would have advised is that it is ideal. The rook is now on an open file, which helps control squares across the board. This is the only good move. It is a great move. There was just one smart move to be made. This misses the chance to provide an equitable exchange of pieces. It is incorrect. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This captures a vulnerable pawn. This threatens to win material. It is best. There was only one good move in that position. This misses an opportunity to threaten winning a queen. It is a mistake. This threatens to win material. This allows the opponent to threaten checkmate. It is an inaccuracy. This passes up a chance to imply checkmate. It is incorrect. Backs off. It is ideal. This moves the rook to safety. This threatens to take an open file with the rook. It is best. This takes an outpost, an active square where the bishop cannot be kicked out by a pawn. This prevents the opponent from being able to take an open file with the rook. It is best. This evades the check from the bishop. This is the only good move. It is a great move. Now that the rook is on an open file, it is easier to control squares all over the board. It is ideal. It was a free pawn there. This poses a fork piece threat. It is ideal. This threatens to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. This stops the opponent from being able to fork pieces. It is best. This is not the best approach. It is incorrect. This misses a chance to kick the rook. It is incorrect. Very precise. It is best. This places a rook on the 7th rank, activating it and putting the other side's king under pressure. This poses a material threat. It is ideal. Thus, the attacked pawn is protected. This prevents the adversary from gaining an advantage. It is ideal. Though not the best move technically, it was interesting. That's good. Recaptures. It is ideal. This kicks an opposing rook. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. When a rook retreats, this attack wins a tempo. This poses a risk of winning a rook. It is ideal. This is the only good move. It is best. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This makes a passed pawn, meaning no opposing pawn can challenge it on its way to promotion. This is the only good move. This threatens to take an open file with a rook. It is best. As a result, the bishop may now control more squares because it is in a better position. It is ideal. This wins a knight. This is the only move that works. This threatens to win a knight. This is the start of the endgame and white is equal. It is a great move. This makes it impossible for the adversary to capture a knight. It is ideal. That was a free knight. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. This threatens to create a passed pawn. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.